What's up, guys? Today we're checking out another Firefly guitar, but it's not this one because I've already done this one, guys. Here. What's up, guys? Six String Stanger. Welcome back to the channel. First off, if this is your first time here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Really do appreciate that. And there's chapters down below. Chapters, like a book, okay? I have to explain this. Sorry, I have to explain this. Okay, down below you see chapters. You can get to exactly what you want to see. And you don't have to sit there and go, what? You know what I mean? There's those people out there. Anyway, okay, guys, so if you're a fan of ZAKK WYLDE, and you know me, I'm a fan of ZAKK WYLDE, so we got another Firefly Warhammer, okay? If you have not seen this video, go check it out. I'll put a tag up here or something, wherever it is. Go check that out, man. Pretty awesome guitar. This is the same type of guitar, it's just a different look, okay? It's a different look, you'll see. Pretty cool. So, I did find my cutty thingy here. Let me get this. Let me get the box, okay? It's a big box. It's a big guitar. No doubt about it, okay? All right, so let's spin it around this way so I can get to the tape quicker. Man, it should be pretty quick. Anyway, music, please. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let's see what's in the box. Cool. Freaking huge. I think this is the body, I hope. Did I tell you to cut the music? I did, didn't I? Thank you. Okay, I was saying how big this box was, okay? So yeah, go ahead and start cutting on this here. Get this baby open. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, I guess at this point, I might as well say that, you know, they keep coming out with stuff like this. I'm probably going to lose everything that I have. I don't know why. I just feel like I need to buy this. I did buy this one. I bought this one. It's one of those ones to pop up. You're like, holy crap. And, you know, as soon as I seen it, and it was there forever, right? And then I finally get it, and guess what? Guess what? It was still there. I don't know if it's there right now, but it was still there. So, anyway. Let's go ahead and get this on out of the box here. Did I get a wiggle stick in here? Yes. There was one of these that I got an extra wiggle stick I was very happy with. So I got an extra wiggle stick if I need one. But we got one right there. So we're good. All right, let's get this baby out and stop talking. We got more time for rocking and less time for talking. God! Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Okay, so let's get right into this. The Warhammer is just like a huge guitar, man. I'm telling you. And I am excited to see this one, okay? I had the actual Wild Audio version. I think it was on Reverb of this guitar, of this style guitar. Actually, I think it was not Gibson, Epiphone. I don't know. I have one of these in a cart somewhere. Almost $1,000. Okay. So I seen this pop up, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get it. All right, so much like the other one, man. Look at that. Look at that meaty headstock here. Right? You got Pro on the old truss rod cover. Got your locking nut there. every Firefly, man, for ZAKK WYLDE. Yeah, I mean, it comes down to that point. That's awesome. Got these nice shiny, I'm going to say jumbo. I don't know, I'm an idiot. But they are shiny. I'm going to say they're absolutely stainless steel. Yes, I will. Okay, so this is a jagged freaking thing here. It's going to take me 20 minutes to get this bag down. So, don't mind me as I pull my sack down here to... Shut up. I'm pulling the sack off the guitar, dummy. You know what I mean. God, I tell you. I'm done. I'm not done working here. I don't care. You don't treat me that way. Okay. All right. All righty, buddies. Give me the clap, guys. Give me that clap. Woo! Ah, yes. All right, guys. You ready? Yeah. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I had to peek, okay? With any luck, this sack will fall right off. Ready? Give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. My. Now, if that doesn't just scream ZAKK WYLDE, what does? That is awesome. Now, if you know ZAKK WYLDE stuff, I think I told you before, all of his wild audio stuff is based off of, like, Viking things, okay? So this is the Warhammer. I just nicked it off of this table! Ugh. Yes, you can call a squad when we're done. Thanks. So, anyway. But yeah, very nice guitar, man. You can see kind of like the raw finish of the wood here. This is probably a print. I'm sure, probably. But yeah, maybe a print, and then a, you know, kind of. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, you can. Whatever, you see a raw wood, and maybe this is a print with the circles and stuff with the little awesome looking design in there. That's what we'll say. We'll just say design, okay? This thing looks absolutely stellar, man. Look at this. You got the big block inlays, what Wild Audio is known for. Now, I will tell you in the Warhammers, similar to this, but they have like the Roman numerals or whatever it is, some kind of Viking type stuff going up and down for the inlays. But, you know what, for these type of guitars, much like that one, you know, when Wild Audio first hit the scene, that's what it was. It's a big inlays. That's what's like, holy crap, that's crazy, you know? But it is what it is. Man, let's go over some specs. All right, so here, starting at the top, we got some regular type of tuners, you know, just like you would on pretty much any other guitar. Tuners really don't matter, as far as I know. I'm not a genius. I'm not a luthier. Tuners really don't matter too much when you have a locking nut. You know what I mean? You're just kind of stabilizing the tuning a little bit, locking it down, going down to the fine tuners. So you get your locking nut here. Very nice, though. Very nice transition. Very smooth. You know, you can't, like, one side doesn't stick out more than the other. Pretty well even, honestly. You got 24, I'm going to say jumbo style frets, man. Those things are freaking huge. And they are shiny because they are stainless steel jumbo style frets. If nothing else, medium jumbo. I don't know, guys. But it looks absolutely stellar with these awesome block inlays. Whether they're acrylic, whether they're mother of pearl, whether they're whatever you want to call them, okay? They do move at the light. Let's see if I can do this in the camera. If you can see them move at the light at all. You know, they're very nice. Very nicely done. Just awesome work, again, from Firefly. You got a rosewood fretboard with a mahogany body and a mahogany neck. 2 Alnico pickups. Doesn't say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12s, whatever. Doesn't say V. I don't know. It just says Alnico pickups. Not sure of that, honestly. Then you come down here to a nice Floyd Rose style bridge. Okay, it does say Floyd Rose there, as you can see. Now, this is very similar, not only to that guitar, but to the George Lynch guitars that I have. You know, I got the Tiger one, I got the Bones one. I also have the dime bag version of this from Firefly. Not of this, but you know, the Dean from Hell. That type of stuff. They're excellent. I don't know if they're actual Floyd Rose. If I doubt, honestly, because the actual Floyd Roses are very expensive. But if it's just like a Floyd Rose special or something like that, or a knockoff, these do amazing for what they are. Of course, we'll find out in the tuner test, right? Because we'll probably go round 2 and try to knock this thing out. Which so far, on all the other ones with the wiggle stick and this type of Floyd, I haven't been able to knock it out. Okay, so you got your 2 volume and 1 tone knob here. 1 volume for each of the pickups. You got the 3-way toggle over here. Pretty stiff unit. Yeah, what? Sorry. Pretty stiff switch. Stays in spot where it's supposed to. And the knobs are very, very tweakable. We like to tweak these knobs a lot. They give you a lot of pleasure. Right? Yes. No, you know what I mean. When you're playing, they give you pleasure of the sound, dumbass. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, they're very smooth. This one here has a little bit of drag. It's probably just rubbing just slightly, even though I can't see it. But it's nothing major, honestly. Very smooth, though. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. All right, guys. So it's either a set neck or a neck through. I'm going to probably say, I don't know. I want to say, you son of a bitch. I really got to figure this space out, right? Anyway, I don't know. I was going to say, hang on a minute, let me go. I was going to say, maybe it's a set neck, because I kind of see a very slight seam right, I can't see through it, but you know what I mean? It's like, they taped it off really well, but I can't tell, and on the sides it's so smooth, I can't tell. I would almost say it's a neck through, but I really don't know. Whatever it is, it's the same on the other one. So, let's go ahead and get this. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys something else too. Look, right here on the back, they did think it through. Like always, you can adjust your spring right here without taking the back plate off, which is very nice. Okay, let's see if I can screw this up. Let's go ahead and get this weighed. See how heavy this Warhammer is, and if we can go to war with it. Okay, yeah, it's a hefty dude. It is hefty, coming in at an 8.69. Wow, it's pretty hefty. I mean, but there's a lot of wood here. A lot of wood. Got a lot of wood. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing measured up as far as the pickups. I am on the bridge pickup currently. There are no push-pull pots, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that before. No push-pull pots on here. So, starting out the bridge, let's see what we're pushing out here at the bridge. Wow, a 14.45. That's pretty good. I might be more than the other one. I think the other one was close to 14. I don't know. The middle position, you're getting a whopping 5.36. And at the neck, we are shooting out an 8.50. So, there you go. Sounds like it's got a set down below, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see if the neck is doable for the video or if I got to adjust stuff. Let's see what's happening here. Let's go ahead and see if we got some daylight. We got a slight bit. Nothing too major, just a teeny bit through this section right about in here. I can see a couple frets in there, or a couple areas. But other than that, it's not bad at all. I think we should be okay for the video. So while I'm tuning this up, I'll see if there's any string buzz or anything like that. Or, whatever would cause me to go ahead and do something about that. But, yeah. So I think we've covered everything here. Let me go ahead and take a few minutes. If it's like the other one, it shouldn't take me very long to tune up. And we'll be right back. Okay? Please stick around. Please. Don't leave. Come on. Please. All right, guys, we are back from tuning. Didn't go bad. Just the same as all these other ones that I've had from Firefly of these type of Floyd Rose. Very simple, man. Just your typical stuff. Loosen that up. Make sure all your fine tuners, if you don't have a Floyd Rose, make sure all your fine tuners are in the middle. That way you got plenty of adjustments either way. Get it tuned up, lock it back down, get your final fine tuning down here. I tuned it up twice. Didn't do bad at all, man. These tuners up here, they turn very smoothly, honestly. And like I said, these tuners on this side, if you got a locking nut, the tuners are just there to kind of get it into rough range. Lock it down, your tuners aren't really that, in my opinion. Now, somebody will probably type down there, they're always important. Well, whatever. In my opinion, you got a locking tuner. What the hell's, I mean, this just gets you into range, right? Lock this down. This is where your action, a lot of the thing is right here. Because that's where you're fine-tuning at, right? Right? Ah! So, let's just go ahead, add some distortion here, see what we got. I didn't adjust anything other than, I did raise the bridges slightly just because. I always do. You know what I mean? I have my standard settings of what I like, and that's just the way it is. So, yeah. Well, okay, you're fired then. I don't give a crap. All right, here we go. On the bridge. I thought I'd let you know that. Doesn't sound bad. It's one of those pickup things that are kind of, and it could be the strings. Could be the strings, okay? I always forget, I don't have my desired strings on here. Okay, now these are, as far as I know, they're 10 gauge. I've emailed Firefly several times. They said most of all their guitars come with 10 gauge strings. So, I don't know if these are D'Addario. I don't know if they're Ernie Ball. I don't know if they're some just chintzy string. It's hard for me to hit harmonics. So give me 1 second. We're going to put an overdrive on this. Okay, all right, we got the overdrive down here, the Ibanez TS9. All right, so here it is without it. Engage. It just needed that little bit of something, right? So, well,
Diddy!
right, guys, let's get right into that rhythm tone test.
Rhythm tone test.
Okay, guys, so if it's your first time here, this is what I do. I'll play just a couple of rhythms or whatever, and we'll toggle in between the pickups here and give you some tone ranges, okay? So let's start here on the bridge and see what we got. Okay, go to the middle selection. The John Cena pickup, the one you can't see, right? I know, bad joke, sorry. And right to the neck. Here we go. Sustain on the neck, huh? That's pretty good for the neck pickup. All right, let's go back to the bridge. Neato. Okay, lead tone test time, huh? Yeah. Let's mess some stuff up.
Lead tone test.
Okay, so much like the rhythm, we're gonna do the same thing, toggling between the pickups, and we're gonna watch me play some awesome leads, right? Right? I'm gonna be positive today, okay? We're gonna try. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try to make it a little more smooth, a little more fluent. It's not gonna happen. Oh, positive. Yes, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be great. Here we go. We're on the neck, right? Yes, we're on the neck. Here we go. Middle. And right to the neck. That's got a nice tone. And back to the bridge. Hey, not too bad, right? I mean, I've had worse days. Okay, let's do this fine tuner test time. Fine tuner test, fine tuner test, fine tuner test. Roll it. Now!
Tuner test.
Okay, so this is where I'm concentrating on string bends, okay? We are currently in tune. If we come back for round 2, I will be using a wiggle stick. We'll be taking the war hammer to war. and try to knock this thing out if we don't do it the first round, okay? So let's get right into it. Horrible string bending at its finest. We're trying to knock this out. Here we go. Okay, some pretty good string bending there. Here we go. Let's see where we're at. Not bad at all. So let's go for a round 2.
Round 2.
All right, guys, I am ready for war here with the Warhammer. We're gonna use this wiggle stick. We're gonna do a bunch of bar dives, okay? And you know, maybe some string bend or whatever. But you know, the string bends did knock it out. So let's see what happens when we incorporate this whammy bar here, or wiggle stick. Yeah. So let's try it. Here we go. Lost that one. I'd jump up and down on it if I could, but let's check it. Here we go. I'm telling you, dude, these guys at Firefly with these Floyd Rose, whether they're fake or the off knocked off ones, what the hell am I trying to say? They're legit, bro. They are legit. Every one of these that I've had a Floyd on these Fireflies are legit. Okay? Just saying. Alright, guys. There you go. The Warhammer from Firefly. You see me take this thing to war, man. It will not go out of tune. With whatever strings these are on it, I don't know. I'll probably swap out the strings at some point. But that's probably... maybe get a pickup, EMG pickup, I don't know, you know. But great mod guitar right here. You slap you an 81 in here, or even EMG HZ pickup in this son of a dog. I'm telling you right now, this thing is a screamer. And, you know, just an amazing guitar all the way around. Do I think it's worth $297? Absolutely. Every day of the week. You got this awesome neck here. I would say it's a D profile neck. It's kind of wide, but it's thin. You know what I mean? It's wide this way, but it's kind of thin to the hands as far as, you know, the actual neck goes. The only thing, like I said with the other Warhammer, I'm not crazy about is the toggle over here, which I don't swap in between much anyway. But it'd be nicer to have that toggle maybe down here, up here, or even down here on this end somewhere. Who put a timer on me? Who did it? But yeah, while playing as well, you know, if you're playing along and you raise your arm up, you may just accidentally hit that. I don't know, depending on how you're playing it or whatever. But you know, really an awesome guitar, dude. Okay, so of course we want to look in the back cavity here. Nice, very nice. Every Firefly, guys, I'm telling you. Full-size pots in that son of a bean. Very nice wiring job. You got some awesome shielding paint, looks like, in here. So yeah, perfect for modding this thing, man. You already got your big, probably 500K pots, I'm assuming, in here. Go ahead and swap your pickups out, do whatever you want with this thing. So, awesome. If you're going to go out and buy the actual wild audio version of this, it's going to run you about $1,900. Okay? $1,900. And they call this, it's the Warhammer, but it's the Norse Dragon is what the original is, you know, the wild audio version. But this will definitely get you close to that. You know, is it going to be identical to a Schecter that comes out of an awesome factory? Probably, it's gonna lack a little bit, but I'm telling you right now, the ball end frets and the way this plays and this Floyd Rhodes, you see me jump up and down pretty much on it. It won't go out of tune. Once you get your favorite set of strings on here, you're gonna be good to go. All right, guys, I'll leave links down to the Firefly website down below. This currently, I just checked, is not available. Okay. Earlier when I was shooting some footage, earlier in the week of the unboxing, it was available, and now it's gone. So, there you go. You're welcome. It'll probably pop back up, though. This in here has come back 2 or 3 times. I imagine this one will pop back up as well. So, don't worry. We'll keep an eye on it for you, and I will pop it up in my community tab if it pops up. I can't. It's hard to talk, man. Alright, guys, that'll do it for this video. Drop a like if you liked the video. I really do appreciate it. Check out the Stinger merch shop down below. Get you some Ditty merch. Don't even cut me off right after. Yeah, it's been a fun day here. Yeah. Anyway, don't forget, it's all about the music. Later. Love you. Bye.